Not every king lives in wealth. Not every crown comes with riches. This is the story of a king who had a throne, but not a treasure, and how one humility changed his life forever. In the town of Oloyan, there lived a king named Oloyan. Kings are known for their wealth, their gold, and their comfort, but Oloyan's life did not match the picture. He was not wealthy. In fact, by any standard, he was far from rich. Every day, he looked at his condition and wondered why his reality did not match his position. Oloyan prayed, he hoped, he desired change for a long time, but nothing shifted. Season after season, his condition remained the same. He began to wonder what he was doing wrong and what it would take to finally see a change in his life. One day, Oloyan came across the Babalawo and Ifa priest known by the name Gbingbin Yinkiti. This priest consulted Ifa on his behalf, and a message came through. His blessings were near, but there was a condition. He had to humble himself. He had to prepare a feast for Ifa, not through servants, not through wealth, but with his own 2 hands. The Babalawo was clear. Oloyan was to set aside his throne for a moment. He was to go to the market himself, buy the ingredients himself, return home, prepare the soup with his own hands, pound the yam with his own strength, and offer it to Ifa in prayer. No shortcuts, no servants standing in for him, just in. Oloyan did not argue. He did not question the instruction. He set his pride aside completely. He walked to the market like an ordinary man. He bought the yam and the ingredients for soup. He returned home, tied his wrapper, and began to cook. He pounded the yam himself, sweat dripping from his effort until the food was ready. With the food he prepared entirely with his own hands, Oloyan knelt down before Ifa. He offered the meal in prayer, his sweat mixed with sincerity, his heart full of humility. It was not a grand offering of gold or silver. It was something greater, an offering of effort, obedience, and respect. His sweat reached Ifa, his prayer reached Ifa, and Ifa answered. Blessings began to pour into Oloyan's life, abundant, overflowing beyond what he had prayed for. He fed the people around him with large wraps of pounded yam, and in return, Ifa rewarded him with even greater blessing. This story carries a lesson. No one is too big to serve Ifa. Let your sweat work in service to Ifa. When we hear that an Ifa festival is near you, find a way to attend, even if it means washing plates or serving others. This small act shows the art of humility, and humility carries great reward in the court of Ifa. If the festival is far from you, but you have a Babalawo, an Oluwo, or an Akonilogbon you trust, you can send support, money earned from your own labor. Whatever you do to support Ifa is counted as service, and every act of service carries its own reward. Oloyan's condition changed the day he matched his effort to his prayer. May your sweat also become your testimony. Ashe.
If you find this message educating and interesting, kindly subscribe to the Heritage Vault-13 for more stories on Yoruba lessons, comment, like, and share.